speaking of IPOs, this volatility causing pain for some big name companies that recently went public. Our Leslie Picker has more on that this morning. Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Carl. Remember all of those large day one pops for IPOs in the first half of the year? Well, most of those companies have already shaved off their debut gains thanks to some of the recent market volatility. Take a look at the Real. That stock plummeted 23% on Friday on no real news. It's up slightly today, however. Just 6 weeks ago, though, when the online consignment retailer went public, the stock surged 45%. Now those investors that bought in at the IPO and held it are in negative territory, down more than 11% or so. It's a similar story with Jumia. That's the African e-commerce retailer, which jumped 76% in its April debut. But then last week, it too fell below issuance price, and that stock is now trading about 15% below its IPO. Fiverr also has lost more of its day one gains of 90%. Now the freelance marketplace is trading just 7% above its IPO price. So now the vast majority of IPOs have actually traded down from their day one performance. Nearly 2/3 have performed worse since their debuts, according to a CNBC analysis. But some have actually improved, of course. Avidro traded down 12% on its debut, but then thanks to last week's acquisition announcement by fellow ophthalmic drug maker Glaukos, Avidro is now more than 60% higher than its IPO price. But a very stock-specific story, guys.
Leslie, what do you make of that report that we just shared with viewers that WeWork is sort of rushing out the door?
So I'd heard something similar to that effect, and what that would mean if they did disclose their prospectus this week, we could see them launch a roadshow as soon as right after Labor Day, just giving the timeline and what the SEC kind of requires in terms of public disclosure. Their filing would have to be disclosed for about 15 days before they start actively marketing it to investors. So it would make sense that we do see something this week if they were aiming to get it out as quickly as possible once all of the investors come back from the Hamptons from their August vacations.